people tend to look up to people that have more things. That's never been a priority for either of us, to have people impressed with our lifestyle. We just did what we did, and we really didn't care what people thought about it. You know, if we drove a car that was 3 different colors because of coming from the wrecking yard, that was fine with us. We didn't do the stuff that a lot of people do with the going out to dinners. If we were going to spend the money to do something like that, it would be an adventure somewhere that you've got your memories, you know. I mean, and that's what, you can keep that forever, the food goes through you. It's just so much more important to experience things than to buy things. Start with Mexico, Guatemala, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Panama,
Costa Rica,
Ecuador,
China, Turkey, Morocco, Africa, Tanzania, Kenya, France and Holland and Italy. In my life, when I saw people when I was working, as they get old enough to retire, 99% of them didn't live 2 years past they retired, if they lived that long. And to me, if I'm going to work on, I wanted to enjoy life, especially since I'm that paid.
You just don't know how much time you've got, and so to keep postponing enjoying life is just so sad. You know, well, we're going to wait and do it later on, next week, you know, and 2 months from now. We're always putting stuff off, and you can't do that. You've got to just go out and enjoy your life and not wait, because you don't know if you're going to be 40, 50, 90. You have no idea what's going to come along, and so you can't just keep postponing enjoying yourself. My mom started developing Alzheimer's while she was working. Just couldn't quite get her job done. So I retired a little bit before Larry so that I could watch her, because I didn't want to put her in a home, but she could stay in her house, but by 11 o'clock she'd be taken off. And so I'd just make sure I was there, and then I'd just follow her around and go do stuff with her, so she wouldn't lose her freedom. That made me want to just get out and go. You know, and my dad had some form of dementia, not sure which type, but he had a dementia problem too, and his just came on real fast, and my mom's was real slow, and you know, it took like 15, 20 years, it seemed like. 92 was when she was diagnosed, and she died in 2009, so it was a long, slow process, whereas my dad's came on real rapidly, and he didn't get a lot of chance to think about what he was, you know, that he was losing it. She was very aware that she was losing it and was very frightened through the whole thing. So to me it was like, oh, I gotta go out and live before then. I mean, that's what we're all here for, is to go out and enjoy. We're not meant here to work and die. I mean, I think that just really pushed me into saying, okay, we don't need that much money to go. We can just go now and think about it later.
Yeah, if you get anything, enjoyment of going anywhere, you know, I don't care if it's a vacation or what it is. You need to learn to just do it. Get away, to have fun in life, because life's too short, and you've got to enjoy it. It's a different outlook now. As you get older, you miss so much when you're younger because you're just trying to work, you know, for many hours, many overtime, and I missed a lot of it. I did as much as I could, but there was a lot that I missed. So I try not to miss anything with our grandkids.
I think growing up, you know, I never thought of myself as going into doing these things, you know. I mean, it's like you've got so much in your little brain that you can just feed off of all the time. You can just think back about climbing Kilimanjaro. You can think back at, you know, running across the Serengeti or in the Amazon. And all those things they're like things in your life that you did. I had never thought that my life would end up doing all these exciting things. That's just nowhere in the cards. It was, you just get married, get a job, have kids, and that's it. But no, to me, it's like, oh, you just can't wait to see what's coming, kid, you know. So.